Why do people collect Pokemon cards? Why is it that grown adults are excited about opening trading cards that some might argue are meant for only children? Now, I would disagree with that initial take that it's only for kids. I would disagree that only kids are allowed to enjoy collecting things, because I feel like adults have just as much fun for a variety of reasons. And I feel like Pokemon specifically is very interesting when it comes to trading card games, because with Pokemon, unlike Yu-Gi-Oh! And Magic the Gathering, I feel like Pokemon is a lot more focused on the actual collection aspect of it. It's a lot more focused on finding cool artwork and getting that chase rare. Now, it's very interesting because, I mean, some of these cards, they look great. Like, I mean, the artwork is very unique, and I think that's very unique to Pokemon itself. And yeah, Magic the Gathering has some great artwork, but I feel like to get the full art cards in Magic the Gathering, you have to buy like collector packs, and you have to buy like specific things that are way more expensive, or you have to buy like limited edition items that WotC decides to put out. But with Pokemon, getting those full artwork cards is part of collecting. It's just part of opening a regular pack. It could be anything from a rare all the way to an SIR. You don't know what's in that pack. There's no other type of packs out there, thankfully. Hopefully Pokemon never does that. Whereas Magic the Gathering has, well, they had like set boosters and play boosters and theme boosters, and now they have collector boosters, and collector boosters are really the only way to get the full art, crazy cool looking art cards, and Pokemon hasn't done that. Pokemon has kept it simple. There's this right here, if I can grab it. There's this. This is it. Thankfully, this is it. And I'm hoping we don't see any other offshoots of like booster packs when sets come out, because I would absolutely hate that. I want it to stay like this, because this is another reason why I think people can feel like they can collect Pokemon. It's not like some crazy, well, okay, the market right now is crazy expensive, but normally you want to get that crazy chase rare card, it'll be in this $5 pack, maybe, who knows. And that's the thing with Magic the Gathering, that's not the case at all. You gotta spend like $30 on one booster pack or something like that. Something insane. Now, I know right now the market seems like this doesn't make any sense. There are $25 booster packs like Evolving Skies. There are expensive booster packs right now, but that's because of scarcity and the amount of demand we have right now. It isn't what Pokemon is selling for on their website. It's not like they have designated this is the price point. It's just what the market has dictated. So I would say the cost of collection is lower than other games. The artwork is better than other games in the fact that it has that full art, it has illustration rares, it has all of that in the booster packs. And then also, another reason is the value. The value is definitely something to be talked about, because it is exciting knowing that, hey, I just opened a $300 card. Hey, I just opened a $100 card. Like anything that you open that is worth, even double digits, something that is worth more than the pack you paid for, feels like a win. And that sort of feeling then leads to, the thrill of the hunt, which is another reason why people collect. It's just the thrill of opening booster packs, the thrill of the unknown. And I mean, it's kind of gambling, let's just call it what it is. It's basically gambling with cardboard. But it's fine, I guess. Like, this is maybe the healthiest form of gambling. I guess no form of gambling really is if you let it get too out of control. But if you keep it under control and you're just collecting for the art and you're collecting to have fun and you put yourself with a limit, it is fun not knowing what's in this pack. I have absolutely no idea. Do you know how tempting it is to open this thing? It's constantly tempting me on my desk. I really want to. It's my only Surging Sparks pack that I have left, and I'm very tempted to open it. But anything could be in there right now. And that's another thing. It's just that thrill of the hunt and, just building up that hype. Building up the hype for the next set. Building up the new artwork hype. Following along with the news. I think it's just the excitement of the constantly new, because there's new sets coming out all the time. And with those new sets comes more possibilities for different cards and more chase cards and more illustration rares to add to your collection. And it's just this constantly evolving thing that keeps people interested and it keeps people excited. And I think that a combination of all these different things together really is what makes Pokemon collecting so much fun. The thrill of the hunt, there could be something of value, and just the phenomenal artwork that we've seen in a lot of these different sets. And I gotta give it to them. I think they have the best pack opening experience out of any card game out there right now because of those illustration rares, because the fact that you can get these amazing looking cards with very unique artwork ranging from set to set. It's a blast. It's fun to open. And another thing, I didn't mention this. I probably should put this as number one. Nostalgia. For a lot of people, nostalgia is huge with opening Pokemon cards because a lot of us grew up with the beginning of Pokemon. Like our brains were starting to function and we were human beings that could think and talk and do things. And so Pokemon came out around that time and we're like, wow, now that we're older and we, have some more, of our own money that we can spend and you don't have to go pick up dog poop or mow the yard or do whatever to scrounge up change to buy a Pokemon pack every week or two. Now we have our own, spendable money or expendable income. And now that you can, and a lot of people do, you can buy lots of packs at a time, a variety of packs, and you get to have that thrill that you had as a kid and reminisce over like, oh man, like especially with 151, like I love Scarlet Violet 151 so much just because it is all those classic cards and you get that nostalgia every single time you open one of those packs. And that's a huge part of why I'm collecting 151, why I've bought so much 151 whenever I see it pop up. It's just that nostalgia factor. And again, that really enhances all of those other topics that I talked about. It enhances the art because it's already amazing, but now it's nostalgic along with it. It enhances the value too. Like you're like, I got the Charizard, It's just like back in the day where you get that expensive Charizard. You get that feeling again of getting that special Charizard and whatever other Pokemon are your favorite. They've got those illustration rares and it's great. And I just want to talk about that real quick because it's something that in the hobby I think gets lost in this market is the fun of collecting. And I've got my own personal collection over here. And I also have a collection of like sealed stuff that I don't want to sell. So I'm kind of collecting singles area, sealed, and then I'm also experiencing the thrill of opening these Pokepacks, which if you want to do yourself, check out fancypenguintcg.com. Please do. And I'm also selling a booster box on there right now, which would be a fun video to make. It's like the sponsor video type option. So check that out. And yeah, as always, thanks for watching. Comment down below what your favorite set is to open and collect for, why you collect, and of course, subscribe for more content. Have a fancy freaking day, everybody. See ya.